a lot of those things actually never happen because the blockers are designed to actually allow the child to actually decide if they want to continue to transition. Their only maximum allowment. Their
Do
only
you
maximum.
understand what I said when I said that 86%
Yeah.
of children will desist? Do you know what desist means?
No.
Desist means that you thought that you were the opposite gender, but you grew out of it. It means that it stopped. So desist was when I stopped thinking I was a woman on the inside. And for me, that happened 17 years down the road after I had already removed my genitals, a process that I began as a teenager. 86% of children will desist from gender confusion if they're allowed to go through puberty without having gender confusion affirmed. And we have 4 different studies that say that. That means 86% of those children will just grow up, grow out of it, and be normal. If you don't tell them that, yes, you are the opposite gender, and then start sterilizing them. So regardless of the impact of puberty blockers or any of the transition, which we can get into the weeds and argue about each little bit, nitty and gritty, and I have 1,000 studies I could reference and bring up. Regardless of that, though, 86% of them don't need it anyway, and it's definitely better to grow up, grow out of it, and get to be normal and not have those permanent changes to your body than to go through this trans life. It's not pleasant. It's not a great life. It's better to be normal.
But also the fact that we also see many trans people do not usually. A lot of trans women do end up getting the how to pronounce it, the breast reduction. Some of them do. Majority of them, we are seeing an increase in detransitions. But the actual people who stay transition are far outweigh the number of detransitions.
Actually, so that would be an incorrect statement. So we don't actually know the rate of detransition. The trans community cites 1%, which they get from their own community polling, but then other studies show it's as high as 13%, which is over 1 in 10 kids who get transitioned who will detransition and be harmed and permanently mutilated by this process. But that's besides the fact we don't actually have accurate studies to even get a great number on it, because detransition occurs at an 8-year window in transition. For me, 16 years, average person, 8 years. So 8 years down the road is where regret can actually be observed.
Okay.
And we don't have clinical studies that reach out that far, and surgical follow-up doesn't reach out that far either. So when they say detransition rates are low, what they mean is we don't know, which puts it in the category of human experimentation.